She said that I am in touch with the institutes, mean AIMA, and I am with migrants. This is a big development. Government also released a statement that whatever the migrants are worried and migrants definitely problems are over problems and we are looking on into these problems. These two biggest developments in Portugal after little bad scenario of AIMA, and AIMA also committed with the migrants that we are sending cards. If there are some news running that we are not sending cards, we are sending cards. They showed some slip transcript to some people who were waiting their cards that we had delivered some cards, and might be because there are so many migrants in Portugal, and some are watching YouTube, some are not watching YouTube, some are views, some are in the views of the any YouTuber, and some are not using social media. Might be some people who are not in social media, they received and they did not tell others, and therefore a department always speak true. We can't say department will deviate from their commitment. But these two statement, three almost statement, especially Minister of Presidency statement and especially government official release, it really escalated the morale of the migrants of Portugal who were little bit deteriorated. So in this clip I will discuss these informations, but most important point I will share what is going on in the next phase, because I will also discuss why these things happen. These things happen that due to migrants, they played little role. If you people will keep sitting in their house and keep doing their jobs and you will not aware of your applications and you will ask questions to YouTubers and social media, when my card will come, when my card will come, the things will not resolve. The things will resolve only when you personally will do some special steps, and these special steps definitely should be in individual act and collective act. Individual acts definitely played some role in some cases. For example, there were some examples, some people visited concerned AIMA office. Of course they are not responding, because you will say that they are very harsh in dealing their complaint center. And I say to I really expecting that immigration department like Canada, Australia, they should have very decent complaint center in which good females, good males are sitting with very good language. With they will be interviewed during interview, that they should be a very good language with the migrants, because migrants technically are innocent and they are victims because they are living outside their country. When they are living inside their country, they got little a bit help, especially their language barrier finished. Now they are coming to get information. And I also think that when IMA says that you speak Portuguese language, it's not fair. When you are conducting biometric, that's okay, because you just want to check that he is living here or not. There is no any rule in Portugal that you need to speak Portuguese language, because if Canada, Australia is writing that IELTS must, they write in their rules of immigration that if you will do skilled migration, you need to have 5 to 6 bands English. If you are going to apply for student visa, for special cases they may have 7 bands, and for immigration. But you are not telling in migration rules that you need Portuguese bands, Portuguese language bands, you need to know Portuguese. So therefore might be person remain in Portugal. It might be unfair that he may be working in that area in which mostly Urdu speaking, Hindi speaking people are there, and he will be living in that room in which Hindi speaking, Urdu speaking, and he is not much talking with Portuguese people. So how you can assess that they are not in Portugal and he might? Therefore, it should be most modified immigration technology system by which you can check he actually left Portugal or not. Now there are airports, there are, even in Portugal there are barriers in airports, immigration barriers, immigration checks, SIM passport. In the SIM, person goes, everybody know where the person entered, in which country he has entered. There is no any problem of checking. So therefore, I think when person is going to get information from the IMA must be very polite with him. He is a migrant. He is going to become citizen of that Portugal, and he is technically when you got card, so you are temporary resident. Temporary resident means 50% you are national. So he should be given respect, and if he cannot speak Portuguese, in my opinion, there is no any problem of getting one translator that you can translate what he is telling. So individually visit definitely entertain some people. News are coming, they brought some lawyers with them. They paid little fee, and those lawyers are told that this card was pending since 6 months, and there was no need to go to the court because directly IMA issued their cards on this spot. There are little news as well, but all people cannot go. This is the deficiency in the system of immigration of Portugal, that the people who are waiting, they are unable to assess their cards, and the people who are approaching the IMA, they are getting their result. So this clip is in regarding to previous protest which was conducted on 18th of April in front of Lipson IMA office, and result was very good. Minister of President gave a statement. This is one official statement which is after the parliament meeting. Parliamentarians mean ministers and parliament members meet there, and they issued very harsh statement, and some people of social media catch that statement, and they just recorded some clips without investigation, and later on the people became more worried. What they told in parliament meetings that we are going to close immigration. Now people all are regarding sessions that now new government is against immigration and they are going to close immigration. But technically, when they investigated, when you listen full their meeting, and when you a little bit research that, they told we are going to close immigration for some people, and they also told we are going to open immigration. Mean that they are also telling we are going to open immigration and we are going to close immigration. It means we are going to open immigration for skilled workers, for financial workers, due to the pressure of the European Union, and we are going to invite workers who are coming, migrants who are coming, who are useful for Portugal, and we are going to refuse those people who are not useful for Portugal. I think this is very better idea. If you are a migrant and living in Portugal, and you are day and night you are thinking that your card is not coming, your email is not coming, your behavior of the Portuguese with you is not good, the reason is only one: the migrants are surplus in the numbers. If you are genuine, you must be happy, because number of the migrants will less come, you have more chance to get passport. When one thing is clear, because European Union told Portugal that you have opened the door for all migrations. Just get examples of other Schengen countries. They are inviting migrants, but they are inviting skilled workers, investors, financial sponsors who can sponsor their finances, and who are able to handle their expenses themselves. Mean that they are self-dependent. Mean they can do job. They have skilled workers, and they are not burden on Portugal government. They are very right, because of the people sleeping in footpath, and you are not getting job, and you are day and night in trouble. It means that you will say no problem, I will wait 6-7 years by this way, but by this way how you will not get the job, how you will pay taxes? That's the question. When you will not pay taxes, definitely you will not be able to get a card, because when you will go for biometric, even you have locked the file, they will ask many questions, that in which company you are doing job, and where are your taxes. How you will answer? It means there was little mistake in planning when you was moving before pre-departure to Portugal. What was a mistake? Mistake was that you did not actually train yourself according to the skills needed in that country. I speak to all migrants, wherever you are going, please research that country earlier. UK, USA, Portugal, Canada, where you need to know, for example, you need to know English, you must little bit speak English. Skills, for example, if you have some skills, use that skills in that country. You must be trained, get information from the people who are already in that country. So when you will go blindly by watching YouTube that open immigration is open, whatever uh, you are without any skills, you are without any. Of course, education is not necessary. It's more skilled in these countries like Europe and developed countries. The laborers are more respected because they do job for others. Electrician, plumbers, barber are very successful. I several times told, but no person is taking a risk to become barber because they think that their respect will lose. Respect will be your in with your work when you will get your money, and you will not lend money from your parents. You will not lend money. You will not lend money from the bank. You will not lend money from your friend. Then you have more respect. And if you have you will lend money and you have land cruiser, you have new vehicles, you have aeroplane, but you are lending money from someone, that person will come and will say to you, give me money back. You will have no respect. People will not respect you. Therefore, if the jobs are not bad, you technically made the jobs bad. The good thing is that you do work, the work which actually required with the skills. You will get skills. Cutting of hairs is not bad job. I saw many families and wife and husband, in spite of doing job and listening a lot of harsh words from the boss, and sometimes they say don't come tomorrow. In all jobs in Portugal, they are more tight with you when you are working in Portuguese companies. If you want respect in these companies, if you are very efficient and skilled person, definitely they will give you weightage. Otherwise they will say he's coming from third developed country and this and that, and they will use the same word as normally you people listen. So I will not speak here. Therefore, better you do your own job. So when you will go with the skill, so definitely you will get your more results oriented individual. You will get the more better results in the case of immigration as well, in case of the financial solution of the problem. So what the AIMA currently changing the attitude, showing flexibility, but past record is telling AIMA was also flexible, but they deviate from their commitment. This is the thing going on currently. I will say once again, AIMA, you did commit that we will clear the backlog of application. You did not. AIMA, you said that you will open the family immigration for all individuals. Family immigration of the overseas people did not open. AIMA, you said that we will handle the situation of migrants. You did not handle the situation of the migrant. You once again told that you will give the cards to the migrants quickly, and now 1 year is going on, the cards people are not getting. You was telling that you will make system immigration reform. You did not reform. So there are some things going on. Also, when law was passed that from the file lock to the passport 5 years and all, now even departments, lawyers are telling that 5 years now passport time in Portugal. But AIMA is not writing this thing in the website. The people are confused when they go to the passport department. They say over 5 years completed. They did not even tell, and they submitted €250 fee. When they submitted fee in first step, when the first step is over, they are telling, oh, software is not updated. Look at the answer department is giving. No doubt respected department of respected countries there. But why not you are not receiving application? You tell them. They are not telling that law is not passed. The law is passed. 5 year time is there. They are accepting. Our software is not updated. This is the little bit ridiculous. I think system softwares, several times I told a software should be up to international standard, because international countries, top countries, the developed countries of 2024, we are living in 2024, we are not living in the dark era of the century, we are living in the enlightened, we are internet, global world, I am talking, you all are listening, and 24 hour you have machine in your hand like mobile, and you have all information in mobiles. Just such softwares are present which people were doing work in computer. So why not AIMA is using those high technologies in the immigration system, as USCIS immigration system, United States Citizenship and Immigration Department is improving their softwares almost on daily basis. Similarly, other countries. So I think this protest which is carried on Lipson, and a lot of people are giving us very good output, and Minister of President's statement, official release of the government, AIMA itself, that no problem, we will handle all situation, will telling that some improvement will be there in the coming. There is one improvement already done, that they released the cards, some cards. slowly and slowly. Thank you very much. Keep watching all the immigration news by Irfan for almost all developed countries. Thank you very much.